Tōkon out of the way, I guess. Um, there's Tōkon news. I don't know exactly how much is it new or anything like that. Uh, Dang, it's coming out in we're getting stuff about it in a week. Wait, Evil's in a week? Dang, Starler kind of looks like that dude from My Hero Vigilantes, the American hero. Anyway, um, yeah, I did not know Evil was this close. I thought it was gonna be a little bit later into the month, like the second week of August. We pray for times like these. Let's read the details. Surprised they didn't make another like dev video like they did the first time, but you know the game just got announced like a month or two ago. And they're usually doing it July. Yeah, but like I think it was last year they said they're gonna put it in August, and that we'll hear about it later. So I was thinking they're doing it like mid-August, but that kind of makes sense since people will go back to school if you go into college or regular school in like mid-August, like mid to early September, depending on what school district you go to. But yeah. Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls debuts at EVO 2025. Plus a new insight via dev combat panel live stream. Okay, so we're getting a trailer for it, most definitely, from just how this is. A new trailer, and then we're getting a dev panel stream at EVO. I don't know if it's gonna be like they're posting it on like the same day or they're actually gonna have it there, but yeah. Dearest fighting game advocates, tag team warriors, and Marvel fans, and everyone in between, or on the behalf of the teams at PlayStation, Arc System, and Marvel Games, it is our pleasure to announce that the very first playable experience for Marvel Tōkon Fighting Souls will be at EVO this year at the Arc System Works booth. Not surprised, but dang, bro. Hopefully they have a demo. In the upcoming like months to a year, because I think people were speculating this game will come out like in second quarter of next year, so like April to like July maybe. I think that's what people were saying. I could be wrong. Attendees will be able to duke it out with their friends and construct their very own 4-character team from a roster of 6 playable Marvel legends, including Captain America, Iron Man, Storm, Star-Lord, Ms. Marvel, and of course Doctor Doom. Dang, they don't got Spidey or wait, no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, nah. Okay, I can't count. That is 6. There, Spidey and so I was right. Spidey and Ghost Rider isn't gonna be playable this demo. All players who step into the ring will also walk away with amazing collectible pins based on your fighting souls. So you don't want to miss out. So this is gonna be how the character select is gonna look for this demo. Okay, so that's leader, of course. Trying to like understand the symbols for these. That's defense. That looks like maybe a meter gain thing, maybe, and then that's like I don't know. I'm literally just guessing. What can I get from this? I like how they're keeping the whole artist aesthetic, like a comic book storyboard-ish type beat. I'm like how they're keeping that with this. Hopefully they keep it throughout the entire game and not just the beta. But I'm generally liking it. Cap is one of the easiest characters to sing with Miss Marvel. Okay, dang, bro. I don't know how I feel about Star-Lord looking like that. I don't want. I'm not saying he has to look like Chris Pratt, but it kind of looks off. Or he reminds me of. Dang, I forgot what that My Hero's Vigilante guy is called. Oh, there's more pictures. Okay, I like this. It reminds me of like the old Marvel co-op games. Oh, so leader, shooter, vertical, and assault. See, this is what I talk about. It has a little HUD like them too. What does that say? Fighting Avengers. So do they have different like tags for each, or do they have what's the word, factions in this game? So like, you know, the Avengers are called Fighting Avengers. Storm is gonna probably be called something with the X-Men. Forgot what we call Kamala's group. And then, you know, Star-Lord's gonna be the Guardians, and then Doom. Isn't there? Yeah, there is. Okay, that's how Sage Select is gonna look in this demo. In addition, we are thrilled to be hosting a dev combat panel with key members of Arc System Works and Marvel Games development teams, taking place on Friday, August 1st at 8 p.m. PST on the EVO Showcase. Okay, so if you go there physically, you're gonna also see it there. Okay, that makes sense. We'll be shedding a new light on the core game mechanics, so we hope to see you there. Okay, that's cool. I still can't believe that's a week away. And if you can't make it in person, you will be able to watch the panel at youtube at .com/evo events. Lastly, we end with a message from the Tōkon game director Kazuto Pachi. Oh, it's Pachi. Sicken. I'm not gonna act like I know who exactly Pachi is. I just heard he's like a very old, like, he's been in the fighting game community for a while, like for years. I think older than most of us in here. A lot of people are saying, yeah, he's gonna be. Hopefully he gets his game good. This is Pachi, director of Marvel Tōkon. I'd like to express our thanks on behalf of the entire development team for the incredible response to the State of Play trailer. The game is still under development, but we are really looking forward to share more in our Evo panel, and especially for the fans to try it out for themselves with the first trial version at the event. My hope is to assemble with all the players and create an amazing game together. We are trying out many new things to offer a fresh experience. Can't wait to hear from your feedback and thoughts. Get ready to assemble your team, and we'll see you at Evo. Oh, they have a Twitter now? Keep up to date over the weekend by following our socials at Marvel Tōkon. Okay. Yeah, it's a little thing, nothing too crazy. So hopefully the game doesn't go into the direction that like a lot of people will switch up on it. But I'm really kind of looking forward to the game. But at the same time, I'm so cautious of it because if it's another like modern day fighting game, like how Tekken and Street Fighter kind of is, this is gonna be not a pickup for me probably, unless there's like a whole lot of defensive stuff with it, so we can combat the offensive stuff. Then yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna keep my eyes on it. I'm not gonna be too excited for it or like have hopes on it, but I'm definitely gonna keep an eye on it. Trying to like look out for some special things that we haven't seen before. Cause like I wonder what they mean by shooter vertical and assault. Like they said, they're gonna probably see we're gonna probably see more of the game and the game mechanics next Friday. But like guessing it, I can't even tell you. Cause leader makes sense. Shooter, that's like I don't know. And I'm guessing because I remember they said you can have on one of the settings that the character select to switch it to where you can control all your assists, so you can play, you know, actually like a 4v4, or you can have it to where you only control your leader and just generally have 3 assists. So that's probably going to be in the player menu right here. But yeah, there's really like we can speculate what assault, vertical, and shooter is, but like those are such like umbrella terms, and also we don't exactly know how the game rocks, so like we don't know. I don't want to speculate that. But the models look good. I kind of wish they had Ghost Rider and Spidey in this one, so then we can just generally have like no dupes of the characters. So you want to do like a mirror match. But yeah, that's probably gonna be it for this little video we have here. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.